You have to take everybody's trauma, baggage, and previous relationships. And just because a female has more baggage and everything, the higher her body count is, it's just more of a, you're not a real man. You're not. Mentally or just any physically, you're not a real man to be able to take on a female with more than 30, 40 body counts.
Andrew Tate absolutely triggers this feminist when he exposes the brutal truth about body count and modern dating. The look on her face says it all. She's furious, defensive, and completely missing the point. Tate lays out simple logic. The more partners you've had, the more emotional baggage you carry. And instead of reflecting, she doubles down saying, you're not a real man if you can't take on a woman with 30 or 40 bodies. That's not confidence. That's delusion wrapped in entitlement. Welcome to the Matrix. Let's get in.
You know what's so attractive about younger women? Because a lot of these dudes talk about fertility and looks and stuff. I don't actually think it's that. I think that in the modern world, in the days of old, right, you'd meet a woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of dick that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive. I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fun? If I get a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right? I'm going to be dude number 29. And
Dirty
all the trauma
hamsters.
and heartbreak and bullshit they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well, my last man cheated. I don't give a like, I don't care. Like, why is that my problem? So if you pick up older women, you have to accept they've been on the carousel longer. They've had more rides, more spins. I don't want that. When I see a beautiful young woman, I know that she has a very low body count. And also, but the truth is, women's mentality is absolutely connected to sex. If a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, it's harder to penetrate her mind and make her fall in love with you.
They're
And it's
laughing.
unattractive. But if she's had 30 dudes inside of her,
She must have had
really
30,
think, you know
40
what, this guy's
guys.
so special, or she's gonna think, you know what, he talked to me real, let's go get a new guy. Whereas if a woman's only been with a few guys, she's much more likely to fall in love with you, be a better partner. Except the likelihood of her falling completely in love with you and staying loyal to you and really believing you're the only man for her after being through so much trauma and so many men and sleeping with so many dudes and having her heart broken and having those memories of her ex and all that crap she's been through is far less likely than meeting a nice, young, beautiful girl who hasn't been with many men and she goes, you know what, this is the guy, I like him. Every woman who knows this and every man who watches this can be honest. Women fall in love with the person they lose their virginity to or their second or third guy. They really remember them. They really love them. Da-da. Any woman who slept with 50 dudes, she doesn't even remember who most of them are. She doesn't care. If a woman slept with a bunch of men before you, she's less likely to stick it out through a difficult period in a relationship. She's more likely to just say, you know what, new answers, new dick.
That's a pretty good answer.
And that's the truth. Let me make something clear. If I meet a beautiful 30-year-old woman, I'm not saying I won't sleep with her.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, 30.
I know.
What are you, crazy?
There's been times I was drunk.
Oh, boy.
Okay, your reactions to the video.
I like this guy. He's single. He's smart.
He's smart.
And that's true. I feel like the more you attach and detach by having more sexual relationships, it's like it gets to you. It messes with you. And I totally agree with all of that.
You lose your self-worth.
Wait, Sophia, are you able to scoot into the table a little bit? Because you're kind of a little bit pulled. Scoot.
This?
You're kind of like, no, just like into the table? Okay, you're good. Good. So wait, you've never heard of Andrew Tate before?
I've seen a couple clips of that guy, but no, I don't know who that is.
Can you just straighten the microphone? It's like kind of, there you go, perfect. Yep, thank you, Nikki. Okay, so you're in love with Andrew Tate. I can get that arranged. I'll get you guys linked up. Nikki,
Psycho LGMA donated $100. Miss America, you are one of a kind. We need more women like you who care about themselves and have standards. God bless and much love.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
your reaction to the clip?
Miss America.
I feel like as a dude, and should be vice versa. Like
As
if
a
you,
dude?
if you
Is there
go
something
around,
you want to tell us, Nikki?
If you go around and you sleep with like
Oh.
20 dudes, 20 girls, like, and you want a girl with 2 body counts, and you expect that from the same person, like that doesn't click well in my head. And then you're gonna turn around and be like, oh, women have this much baggage and this and that. Everybody has baggage, dead ass. I mean, it's just whether you choose to take it on or just to throw it away.
Holy.
Well, we definitely know who the dirty hamster is on this panel. On the surface, Tate is talking about something biological and psychological, pair bonding and emotional imprinting. When a woman has been with too many men, she becomes desensitized to emotional connection. It's not moral judgment, it's neurological conditioning. But instead of hearing that, this woman flips it, making men the villains. According to her, if you don't want to deal with a woman's trauma and past, you're not a real man. Think about that. She's shifting responsibility for her past onto the next man. That's not equality, that's emotional socialism. She spends her past with dirty guys and wants the next one to pay the debt. If a man says he prefers a woman with values, he's labeled insecure. If a woman says she wants a high-value man, she's independent. That's the double standard the Matrix feeds us. Destroy the nuclear family, confuse the genders, and shame anyone who points out the truth. Tate isn't attacking women, he's attacking the lies that keep both sides divided. And her reaction proves it. She's not debating him, she's defending the system that programmed her.
Donated $100. Why does Sophia not talk during sex? Because she was taught not to speak to strangers. W body count.
No.
L brain cells.
Wow.
What did
That's
it
a good
say?
one.
Truth hurts.
Processing.
Nikki
It
got
hurts.
What does it say?
Right, it literally just read it out to you in a robot voice.
And I didn't hear half of it.
Here, I'll trigger it again. Thank you, Martin, for the TTS. Much appreciated. Here you go.
They really live up to their
Martin
stereotypes.
donated $100. Why does Sophia not talk during sex? Because she was taught not to speak to strangers. W body count. L brain cells.
I don't get it.
There's no way you exist. There's like dead ass. There's no way you exist. Like, wow.
Is this real?
Wow. Real
Oh,
Delulu.
Me?
There's no way you see that. Like, it's right in your face. Like,
Say a prayer for these
Play,
girls.
you need me to play it one more time? Or?
No.
it's not Delulu. It's oblivious.
I
It's
know,
the
I
real word.
saw
I'm
it.
supposed to use.
I just didn't.
That guy
I don't
is so
get what
fine.
the insult was.
I don't get
More
that.
like sex.
I'm banging
I have sex with
strangers.
strangers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki, I think, was giving her reaction to the Tate clip, right?
No, hold on. There's no way that literally spells out like the joke. Like, there's no way you're like this. Like, what?
She asked for it, and
You're
she's
not
proving
real.
it right. Just
She's not real. Dead
accept it and
ass.
move on.
But anyways,
Like what?
wow. Wow.
Be careful.
Just be
Nikki
grateful.
Nikki
Just
almost
be
took my head off before the show.
There's no way. Are you sure? Like,
Am I sure what?
You guys are looking at each other very romantically, by the way, right now.
And they
It's
were
like, is there a chemistry between you two?
There's no
Keep that.
point. It's going over her head.
keep that. Anyways, as I was saying,
Oh,
you should
gee.
be able, as in a relationship, you have to take everybody's trauma, baggage, and previous relationships. And just because a female has more baggage and
Oh
everything,
my
the
God.
higher her body
I don't
count
think
is,
I don't
it's
think I
just
can
more of
listen
a,
to
you're
this
not a
girl
real man.
anymore. Any of them.
You're not mentally or just any
This is
physically. You're not a real
pathetic.
man to be able to take on a female with more than 30, 40 body
So you
counts.
say.
Like,
This is what the Matrix does. It convinces women that brokenness is strength and convinces men that silence is virtue. But here's the glitch. When reality hits, emotions can't protect you from consequences. You can't shame biology. You can't debate attraction. Men want peace, loyalty, and femininity, not chaos, baggage, and competition. The truth isn't hateful. It's just rare in a world built on delusion. And that's why they hate Tate, because he's not attacking them personally. He's unplugging them publicly. So what do you think? Was Tate right to call this out? Or do you think modern dating standards have changed for good? Drop your thoughts down below. I'm curious to see where you stand on this.